Hello. This is the first video I've filmed in a while since my comeback video. But then I'm not sure how I'm putting out these videos or what I'm uploading, so the timeline is going to be really confused. For all of my more recent videos I have silver hair, even though in a lot of the videos I'm uploading now, which are like a year old, I have blonde hair. Today I want to bleach my hair. Those e-girl, e-boy, very Instagram front bleach bit. This is like a darker colour and I like it. It feels very me. I also identify very much with blondness and lightness, so I really want to add some lightness. It is all like a kind of gunmetal silver colour. I haven't dyed it for 4 months and it's stayed. It's like unheard of to for a silver dye to last this long. It's this specific dye from Superdrug. And it's amazing. It might have faded a little bit. Some bits of my hair look a bit warmer than the rest, but that could have just been a really dodgy dye job. I tend to just wear it in a ponytail anyway. So it's fine. Because underneath this colour it is like bleached blonde. Even though my natural colour is like a dirty blonde, the roots show up. But I haven't done my roots in months. The grey looks so similar to like my natural hair colour. I also cut in this fringe bangs moment a few months ago. My forehead is big, my head is big, and I want a bit more volume, so layers gives me that volume and it just kind of flatters my face nicer. Also it was good because then I can put my hair in a ponytail and put a hat on and it makes it look short, because I think I look good with short hair. This is all my long bit, my actual length, so I'm going to tie that back, and then everything I've left out is probably what I want to bleach. Now most people, they when they give themselves a fringe, they part it in a triangle. My triangle is probably a bit bigger than most people's. My fringe goes quite a way back, so I feel like I need a lot of fringe because my hair is really thin. Well, it's not thin, it's fine. There's a lot of it, it's just very fine and flat. Take all of that back, keep a bit of this side piece. Doesn't have to be precise, does it? Who cares? Now, I want to do this today, and I just can't be bothered going out, quarantine and all that. It doesn't feel like a good idea just to go out to buy a mixing bowl. And I thought I had one. I've been looking everywhere for it, because I've done my hair loads. I've only ever done my hair. Never been to a hairdresser. Well, maybe once, and then it was that one time I was on TV.
After 3, 2, 1.
That's cool. And they dyed my hair. The guy used ketchup on my hair, which I didn't think was something people actually do. I've been bleaching my hair for 7 or 8 years now. And I just never videoed it, so I thought it'd be kind of fun and interesting and different content. Always been using these. I bought 2 of these and a box of this stuff, which gives you 4 of these sachets. But I'm not doing my whole head today, so I'm going to just mix up a tiny bit of bleach. Well, not a tiny bit, because this is open now and it's just going to be really annoying. So I'm using this tiny little mixing bowl that came with my rice cooker. And the brush is the funny bit, the developer, which by the way is a 40 vol 12%. Blob it in till it's a nice, what do they say, a moussey consistency. Can't find a brush. I'm an artist and makeup person, so I have a lot of spare brushes. So I found this gross, cheap foundation brush that was covered in red face paint from when I painted myself red or pink. Mix it all with this horrible, cheap little foundation brush. Alright, so here's the first bit. So with this hair, I'm just trying to get the hair dye out of it, but I know it's bleached underneath. I think the roots will bleach much easier, so I'm going to start off on the mid bit of my hair. Also, don't have gloves. Right, let's do the first brush. Ugh. I'm gonna get this on my hands. My nails are gonna hurt. That's what happens if you bleach your hands. But to be fair, I've bleached my hair twice in the same day before with no gloves, and it killed my hands. So anything's gonna feel better than that. Going back into the underside. I'm being too conservative with my developer, I think. I'm thinking I might cut my fringe a little bit after this as well. Just reach that length where it can comfortably fit behind my ears and stay out my face, which is lovely. Especially in these days where I'm not really seeing anyone. I think practicality is more important than aesthetic, but at the same time, I'm just dying to cut it. And if I cut it, I cut the split ends off. And then it's back to healthy again. Is that the science? No. Well, I don't know. Maybe it is. Cutting off split ends religiously is also one of those things I just don't do. Cut off an inch every 6 weeks or something. I'm like, doesn't your hair grow an inch every 4 weeks? Girl, it's not gonna grow. I think that's just a ploy to get you to go to hairdressers more. That said, my hair is probably rife with split ends, and I look after it. I don't heat it, I don't style it, I don't backcomb it, I don't even use a hairdryer. I literally don't do anything damaging to my hair other than bleaching it about once a year, sometimes twice. It's so annoying because the camera's there, the mirror's here, and I keep talking to the mirror. I forget you're there. I'm thinking if I bleach it twice, maybe more, I can try and just... Because luckily my hair's naturally blonde anyway, so like bleach will go a long way with me. I could bleach a lot of the colour out, get as close to white as I can without needing toner, so I'm not relying on toner. And using what's left in the pot because I think it like dies or expires or whatever the word is. Oh, I look like a rat. I just look like a rat. Oh, a big blob just fell on my leg. Let me just roll this back like a victory roll. Or like sushi. Victory sushi. There we go, look at that. Looks like a horrible little faux fringe. Oh, God. What's left on this brush? I will just... You shouldn't do this, don't put it anywhere near your face. But I'm just going to shape my eyebrows a bit. I'm expecting it to need another load of bleaching, and it's probably going to look green. So let's see. That is bleaching round 1 washed off. I think I couldn't really be bothered getting in the shower because I'm going to do that next. Read on the bottle that the developing time was like no longer than 90 minutes, but I'm pretty sure I've heard like 40 minutes or something get thrown around, so I just left it on for 45 minutes and then washed it off. But, well, I can always just mix some more up. But for some reason, it being this yellow in the front makes the rest of it just kind of look like a dirty blonde again. It definitely needs to be like all white or a silver or something to match with the rest. Also, when I rinsed this off, I used a tiny blob of shampoo but no conditioner because I think I've read that conditioner before bleach is not a good idea. Molecularly, it just blocks the bleach from doing anything. Conditioner, it's like bigger, whereas shampoo is not. The roots actually do look orange compared to the rest of it, so I think this time round I'm going to bleach the roots first. Okay, and here is our second load of bleach mixed up, and already my nails are starting to hurt, so this is gonna be fun. But I mean, this is pretty good. I think if one load of bleach took me from like that to that, another round should be pretty promising on my little blonde hair. As someone who's never really been to a hairdresser's, this is just business as usual for me. I'm just kind of doing it because I want attention and views and likes and that. Oh, my hairline is burning. Is the blue functional? I wonder. Oh, it burns. God. I started this whole thing an hour ago, so bleaching for the second time within an hour. Oof. But what was I meant to do? Just bleach it once and be okay with that? Nuh-uh. Oh, it burns. And I'm going to leave this on for another half an hour. And the bottle did say you can leave it on for up to an hour. No, it said 90 minutes. Oh, what should I do? You're not really meant to use these. Bleach and metal do not like each other at all. But, oof. Okay, so, going to let this develop for round 2 of the bleaching. And I will be back once I've rinsed it off. And we'll see what it looks like. You ready? Why is it just like not how I pictured it? Don't get me wrong, it's not bad, and I really like the colour this bit's gone. Washed and shampooed and conditioned my hair. And then what I did is I got these directions, God knows what colour they are, but they're these like vegetable based dyes, don't do any damage, and there's a lot of colour in them. So I'm using this one, which is like looks blue on camera, but I promise you that is purple. Dark royal purple. And this one is more of a plummy purple. So, because normally with toners, it's like silver toner is a diluted purple and white toner is a diluted pink. So I just thought I would mix purple and pink and add in a lot of conditioner and then make my own toner. I've been making my own toner for years now, and I used to be good at it. I used to have consistently silver hair for years, and now for some reason I just I've got really like bad at it. I can't remember if I meant to leave it on for like an hour, because it's very diluted and let it slowly work its way in, or if I'm meant to just put it on and then wash it off after 5 minutes because it's so strong. I just don't remember. My hair has been bleached twice. It's going to be really porous right now, so I'm wondering if I should do like a little bit of a strand test first. This little strand, you are our chosen strand for today. Oh yeah, this is there's a lot of conditioner here as well. So hopefully this cancels out any yellow bits, and even if the toner washes off, the hair never quite goes back to this yellow, so it'll always stay a little toned, and that's all I want. So if I wash it off after 15 minutes and it's still purple, then I'll know that that's enough. And if it washes off, then I will leave it on longer for the rest until it just goes the colour I want. Okay, so I've just went to wash the little strand, the chosen strand for the strand test, like a pastel lilac. It's not what I want, so that was only after like 10 minutes. If I end up with purple hair, I don't mind. I like purple. It's so like watery though, I can already tell it's gonna come out looking patchy, isn't it? Okay, so it's already been 3 minutes. And I'm only halfway through. That's another thing, I don't know how I'm going to wash this off. I don't want to get in the shower again. This is a nice colour though. This will absolutely fade to silvery white after 1 or 2 washes, even if it was to be this colour. And you know, my hair doesn't actually feel that bad, considering I just bleached it twice. Now, after doing all that strand test and everything, I just know I'm going to rinse this off, and it's just going to have not made any difference, is it? Jeez. That hair must be porous. That was only on for a couple of minutes, and that was heavily diluted. So yeah, I don't understand why people spend lots of money on like pastel hair dyes like this for like £5. I've had this for about 2 years, and you know, I'm only halfway through it. You just use like a little pea-sized amount every now and then, mix it with conditioner, pastel hair dye, and it's gone purple, which I'm not mad at, because I know it's going to fade, so that's fine. So I have no choice really than to have it, so I'm going to enjoy it while I have it. These days I won't be seeing anyone really. This whole thing was a good excuse for me to shower, because I haven't been showering much lately either. I live alone, I don't see anyone. First time showering in about a week. Okay, so it's the next day. Got lazy and distracted and couldn't be bothered doing anymore, so I thought I'll just leave it till tomorrow. And it is now tomorrow. It looks nicer now that it's dry. It's definitely growing on me. But I thought I'm not going to stop there. I want to just add some more layers in. Especially now that this part being a different colour really brings to attention how flat and one length the rest of my hair is. It might look really thin, that's just because I've got half of it in a ponytail at the back. Yeah, it's parts like there. So all that back part of my head is back there. It's a whole separate thing. This is like the back 2/4. And then this is the front right quarter, the front left like quarter, but then those quarters I'm going to split in half again because I don't want to lose like my length. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this and like split it in half, so then this will be like the length half, which is still like that long, and that'll give me my length, and then this part I can layer. Basically, I probably have not done a great job of the sectioning, but that's why I'm going to just kind of make it look really like natural and not cut too much, so then it doesn't really matter where the hair's coming from because it's all going to be doing the same thing. I'm going to split this in half. I'm just going to go from like there, like about my eyebrow. This is what I think I'm going to cut. I want to give myself some like kind of cheekbone face level layers. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tie this bit off. So maybe I'll do the same on this side before I cut, so then I'll have them like even. I don't want to cut all of that off. I mean, I've still got the back bit as well. And I also can't find any good scissors, even though I keep buying scissors. I just lose them because she's in the middle of moving, isn't she? Some rubbish little stationary scissors, whatever. Alright, and I'm going to just cut, I guess. I'm going to like vertically cut this bit. Is this called point cutting? Is that what this is? Because I really just don't want it to look like steppy. So then if I was to take this out, see it? Okay, it doesn't look good. Ooh, this looks stupid. I mean, I always wear my hair in like a ponytail anyway, so I think layers will be nice because it will give the ponytail some like, you know, some fun. But I don't like this step here. You can just see where you can just tell this is all just long and this isn't. So it looks like a bob. And I have been saying for ages I kind of want a bob again. I think I'm liking it. It definitely makes my hair look a bit more voluminous rather than just flat. Okay, so now to do the same on the other side, we try and not make that same mistake of making it too steppy. And then instead of cutting in like a straight line, I'm going to cut like bits. I think I'm satisfied with that. Part of me wants to do more, but I also don't want to take it too far and regret it. It might make my ends look really thin, but I like thin ends. I like it when the hair kind of starts off big and then comes to like a point. Basically that's the front bit done, but now I have to do the back bit, which I can't see. I'm going to take what has been done and I'm going to just tie that out the way. This is my my super cool way of keeping the two halves just out the way. Untie the back half and look at that. All my hair's back. I actually didn't expect that, so it'll all still be there. I don't really think I have to worry about the thinness problem now. So I don't have a comb, I only have brushes. Basically the same again, split it in half, and then with the half, the outer half I guess, cut it. All the top bit of my hair. I reckon this is what makes like a majority of my ponytail. To tie the bottom bit off, because I'm not cutting this. This is my length. You can tell it's an exact science, this. The bit of the back that I'm keeping, and this is the bit at the back that I'm not. See, I have a lot of hair, it just doesn't look it. About there. I do see people doing this, they always like bring the hair from the back to the front of their head, and then cut it. I guess that's what I'm doing. And that is that whole bit. And I can pull the short bits forward, and it looks like a bob. Jeez, isn't that such a flattering length on me? If only I wasn't like too stubborn to go this length. That looks so good on me. Alright, and then I will finally take down... I kind of do really like how it looks as a bob. And there we go. Much more volume now, rather than whatever it was before, just flat and horrible. The change is subtle, but it just makes it look like cooler and edgier. I like these bits. Part of me wants to cut a bit more fringe in, because it's just getting long. And maybe I'll layer the fringe, see if that works. There we go. Alright, so I'm going to brush all this hair off me, and then maybe like brush my hair a bit, maybe like put it in a more actual style, and then I'll do some quick makeup. So then you can see how the finished hair looks compared to how it started at the video. So alright, so here is the finished hair, how I will be wearing it if it was to be down. And you know what, once I've got like a face on and everything, it looks fine. I like it. Is it the most perfect cut? Probably not. It's not immediately noticeably terrible though. The purple fringe is growing on me, but once it fades to like white, I think it'll look really cool. Once that fades to blonde, it won't look as cool, I don't think, but the purple's a nice thing, so at least I know I can always go back to that, and then that'll always fade again. Alright, and this is what it looks like if I wear it up in a hat, because I was also just filming a video for how I did this makeup, and I can't really be bothered filming a whole separate outro, but I might do. If I didn't, that's why you're watching this. So, thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, just thought it'd be something fun to film because I was doing it, and I thought, hey, may as well make some content, and what else is there to do? So, meh. I think it turned out pretty well. This is how it looks like if I want to wear it in a hat and pretend that it's short. And yeah, so if you want to watch this makeup tutorial and watch how I did this is kind of inspired by like, you know, e-boys and very like pretentious TikTok kind of absolutely annoying people. But I thought I'll do it because it's trendy and it's cool, and to be fair, that is the aesthetic I like to rock. So yeah, so if you like this video, give it a like. Don't if you didn't. Subscribe for future videos. Check out my channel for older videos. I have a lot of videos, drag mainly, but also I have a gaming channel. Check out the gaming channel. All of this is in the description as well, by the way. So check me out on social media. Instagram mainly, that's Ava Cassandra, and Patreon, Ava Cassandra, PayPal, Ava Cassandra, Twitch. I don't use Twitch much. Leave a comment as well, all that. Okay, cool, thanks, bye.